Hi you guys, this is your girl Apple and welcome to my channel. Today I want to talk about the schools that my kids attend. I live in St. Louis, Missouri. I have a 9-year-old son and a 13-year-old daughter. The things and the stories that they tell me about what's going on in these schools really boils my bubble. So if I cuss, which I'm trying to cut down because I'm on the right track going towards God, but I do have a problem with swearing and I've been trying to work on it, but in these type of situations it just seems to come out sometimes, so excuse me for my language. But I'm sitting here eating dinner, still eating dinner, talking to my son right there about his day at school. Now he been coming home this last couple of weeks talking about boys jumping on him fighting, and people kicking him and punching him in the head, and I'm like, don't they got that bully law where the kid's not supposed to bully? And then I'm asking him, well, where's the teachers at? He said they all outside. I said, so why don't you go and tell the teachers when they hit you to go tell the teachers, so the teachers can either take the child from out the surrounding area and take them to the office or whatever they do. Why you don't tell the teachers? He said he does, and they still don't do nothing. They just break them up or whatever and walk off about their business. He said they always on the other side of the school and they don't even be watching the kids. This is what my son's saying. And so I told him, because it pissed me off, but I told him that tomorrow that I'm going to write a note, and when he's outside playing at recess, that if the boys come and kick him, hit him, fight him or whatever, that he's going to go tell the teacher first, right? Because we want everything right, so they won't be blaming him for nothing like they always do. I mean, not like, I'm talking about in general, not my son. But so polite, I mean, when they hit him, go tell the teacher and be like, this boy is steady messing with me, and he's been messing with me for a while, and I told my mom, and my mom told me to tell you guys, where I'm telling you and you guys are not seeming to do anything about it. So if they don't do anything about it, you walk back over there and hand them the note that your mom gave you. On the note, I don't know what I'm going to say right now, but I know it's going to be something to make them pay a damn attention. Like, dang, y'all get paid to watch the kids. Like, if I can do homeschool, I wouldn't even want my kids going to public schools, to tell you the truth. And my son goes to Fable in St. Louis. Now I'm letting you know that that's a garbage ass school. Excuse my language. A garbage old school. The lunch is garbage. The breakfast is horrible. I mean, like, if you want to go dig out the back of the garbage cans to feed the kids, that's what I think they doing, because they should. I'm pretty sure all they food, whatevers, are getting F's on they food category list of healthy foods or whatever, because it's all horse meat and everything anyway. But anyways, so I'm gonna have him to get him the note, and if that don't seem to work, then that's when I'm gonna act a fool, because I don't appreciate sending my son to school and he all about God and he don't pick no fights and stuff. He do his normal little kid stuff, but he don't never. I always raise my kids not to be no bullies. So I don't want my kids coming to school and then cause some of these other parents ain't teaching their kids like they supposed to be, taught. I mean, these are 8, 9, 7-year-olds that be cussing growner than grown folks do. I mean, the stories that my son comes home and tell me, oh, he called me a B, he called me an H, and he said he was going to do this and do that. I'm like, where is the parents at? Like, okay, I understand kids going to be kids, but kids ain't never used to be like that. I ain't started cussing until I was 15 or 16. And I was sneaking doing it then. And I don't know. I'm not gonna tell you my age, but I still don't cuss in front of my mom, and I'm grown. Now I could cuss my butt off when she not around, but when she around me, I don't curse in front of her. I'll probably slip up every now and then, and every now and then, but never in front of her, you know, or whatever. But anyways, this, like, they already dumbing the kids down. I mean, dumbing them down. My daughter was so good at writing books and stories. Like you can go to the store and think you actually bought the book out the store, out a bookstore. That's how good my daughter was with writing and everything. She goes to school now. I swear, for 3 years straight, her in literature, whatever, English, literature, whatever, her grade went from A to like a D. She getting it back up, so now it's like in the B's or whatever. But that's because I'm steady on her butt to do extra work so she can override what they not doing at school. You know, because I talk to her and she tell me that her teachers don't do no teaching, that all they do is sit around and talk and gossip. And a couple of her teachers done almost got into fist fights with the kids at school. Like, come on. You can be stern without being mean, like you gonna beat somebody up, or remember them old teachers that got the ruler and they was like give you that look and you knew that you better sit down and act right. What happened to those teachers? If you in there acting like you the same age the kids is not gonna show you no respect. But I'm getting so tired of these schools. And then I remember one school my son was in, and my daughter was in the same school. And I went in there and they told me that they have the doors locked. So you got to get buzzed in. Okay, because of this gun stuff and everything that's happening around the world with kids going in there shooting up the school and stuff like that. False flagging, whatever. That's the reason why they got the doors locked. But I'm saying, them my kids. If I want to come get them early, don't tell me that y'all school ain't gonna let us in at a certain time until a certain time to get our kids. You gonna let me in when I come get my damn kid? What is your problem? I'm getting tired of these people acting like, first you can't whoop your kids, right? They tell you not to whoop your kids. Then your kids go all wild and doing whatever they doing around the blocks that we stay on, and doing everything in school all up under the sun. Then we ain't supposed to whoop them, right? Okay, so we don't. So then y'all sit there and call us every damn long day talking about you need to talk to her, or you need to do something about your son or your daughter acting up in school or whatever. Or then when they do something real bad, like when they get older and they kill people or whatever they do, they want to blame you, because they first of all, from the time the child is born, they want to sit there and tell you how to treat them, how to raise them, and what to feed them and everything like that, saying you can't do this and you shouldn't talk to them like this and all that stuff. I'm gonna tell you, I got my butt whooped when I was little, and I grew up just fine, okay? And my mom beat the mess out my butt, and I grew up still just fine, so I'm kind of easy on my kids though, long as they ain't messing up in school and they doing their chores at home, they fine with me. But yeah, they kill somebody and they go to jail, they want to blame you, talking about it's your fault. Where was you at, and what kind of lifestyle was the kid living? Oh, he was living the lifestyle that y'all told me I was supposed to have gave him. So I didn't whoop him. All I did was talk to him. No, Billy, don't do that. Sit down, Billy. Go in your room and go to timeout. And then these kids right nowadays, y'all sit there, the teachers is who I'm talking to. Y'all sit there and reward the kids for doing a good job. My point and my motto is, if they in school, their job is to do good work. Their job is not to sit there and lollygag and talk to their friends and throw paper planes. It's their job to do their work. So why is you rewarding them for something that they already supposed to be doing? Then when they get home, I'm telling them to do their chores, and they telling me, oh, well, if I do this, do I get to do this and get to do that? See, y'all messing up my whole thing with raising my kids. Y'all all up in my house, but y'all ain't even doing y'all damn job at school. I'm teaching my kids to be smart, and then they go to school and come back and tell me that the teacher called the whole classroom dumb. What the hell is wrong with y'all? Oh, that really grinds my gears, really. And I hope I ain't cussed that much, but I just wanted to let y'all know.
This lady said it was something. She got her.
I'm listening to what else my son telling me right now.
This lady at lunch, she got, cause she was there with her daughter, and she said, my daughter said this way don't taste good. I mean, it tastes funny. And she had a whole big old problem about it. And I think the girl said something mean to her, so she just called somebody. I don't know who, but I was just all up in it.
Okay. So my son telling me about the food and how one of the mothers was up there complaining about the food, saying that her daughter said it don't taste right. I mean, my kids don't like to eat the food, you know what I'm saying? And sometimes you be like, but if you struggling on food at home, you know, which we all do at the end of the month or the beginning of the month or either the middle of the month, sometime or another you struggling to supply food, you know, for your household for the whole month, you know, and you be like, well, go eat breakfast at school or make sure you eat lunch. The food will be so nasty that the kids don't even want to eat the breakfast at school or let alone the lunch. So then they come home starving, you know, and the snack that I made for them ain't enough because they ain't ate all day. So it's like I need to cook them a whole damn dinner in order for them to be full. So on top of all that, it seemed like when you tell them stuff, they look at you, and I heard a lot of people out like that work at the schools be outside talking about other parents and how that be this and this is how they talking, and I'm sitting out there looking, but they think I'm one of the kids, so they don't pay me no mind, but I'm adult, but I don't be looking like it sometimes. So it's crazy, like they be out there talking about the stuff and saying talking about the parents and how she came up here with an attitude and it's your job. You're getting paid to teach and to be a role model while the kids are at school. You know, that it's good to learn and it's good to pay attention and it's good to follow the rules of the school and follow the rules of adults, you know, with positive, like not negative. Like don't be sitting there trying to be the devil from hell trying to teach my kids and then disrespecting them and calling them out their name, calling them stupid or dumb and always putting them out the class. Don't do none of that. But long as it's positive criticism, it's always good because it makes the kids want to do better.
It don't never say when your mama tell you to say to the teacher to out loud to the classroom. Cause you know when my mom said try your best, she said, oh, cause I really don't know my timetable, you know that. So we were playing the timetable game and she said, yeah, your team gonna lose because you don't know your timetable. I said, I be trying, but I don't know. I don't really like to write that fast for numbers. So I just said, because I be trying to figure it out. You know what I'm saying? Jamal, do your work. I said, I am.
See, dumbing the kids down. He's saying he trying, which I know he do, and she telling him that he not doing good enough. Really? That's really pushing the kids up there to be the best that they can be, huh? Boy, I tell you.
Then she said, your
sorry.
mom said try your best. Your mom said try your best. So I'm trying to keep it inside of me. I'm just trying to just say, but it just came out my mouth. I just started yelling.
No, you don't.
I just started yelling because I got angry.
It's no sorry. You don't do that.
I know I don't do that, but it brought it out my stuff. You know I can't hold stuff back that long.
You need to though, especially when you at school, because they give them another reason to say something about you when your parents go up there to take care of business, aka get the job done the way it needs to be done. So we don't want to go up there and you make us look like a fool, and because they gonna sit there and say, well, Jamont be doing this and Jamont be doing that and da 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 da. No. Anyways, yeah, sorry about my look. You know, I'm in the house, I'm tired, and I don't care. I'm gonna just make videos how I look. I mean, like how I'm looking, I don't care. I'm just make videos because I want to do something about. Did you see what happened today? Yeah, stuff like that. Do you know what's going on around the world? Again, today is September. What?
September.
Today is September 9th, 2013. And the time is 10:37. Alright, you guys have a blessed day. Sorry for ranting and everything. But click like and share my videos, because I want to put more videos up, but I don't get that many views. Like, don't nobody care about what I'm talking about. And I watch a lot of videos where people don't even be saying nothing. They'll just look and they'll get like 20,000 views or whatever. Like, what's the difference? And I'm talking positive stuff. So it's crazy how the world just make right seem wrong and wrong seem right. It's quite crazy. On that note, this is your girl Apple. I holla. Deuces.
I holla.